Hello everyone, this is Marzi Kovari. I'm TA for World of Plants course. At this video in the lab 1, I'm going to introduce some acceptable and good sources that you can use in your assignments or in your publication. And I should mention there is worksheet or Word file that just please have a look and see how good sources looks like and what information, for example, you can get from that source. The first, I would say, acceptable and authentic sources that you can use is peer review articles, and usually this kind of source or articles is conducting in research institute or university research programs, and there is some authors people that they have conducted that research, and it has a specific title, it has its own abstract, and then introduction, methods to the way that they carry out that article, that research, and then it has result, discussion, and conclusion, and they also ordering the references that they use it in the article or manuscript. And after writing, after the authors wrote that article, they are submitting in the scientific journals, and the editor of that or editors of that journal, scientific journal, they sending that specific subject, or at that article or manuscript to some people at that field, to in order to review and criticize that article, that could be acceptable or not. And then those reviewers will check every detail of that article and comment to the authors. That overall, after reviewers that felt that this article makes sense scientifically, and they will accept it or no, and then after accepting, it will publish, and you can use in journals, or in online, or in journal publication, printed form. Underneath of peer review articles, there is a university website, fact sheets, or extension program from that specific university, that you can trust them, and they are really reputable and acceptable to use their sources and their publication. For example, Ohio State University, it has its own website and extension program, or like, to be more specific, horticulture and crop science department has this kind of information and website, and extension faculty members at this department are publishing their information or and content. You can use them and trust them. The next one, I would say the third trustworthy sources that you can use, it's master gardener programs. They could be trustworthy because of their devotion and love to plant science and plants, and caring about plant health. You can trust them to their content. For example, I put an example in the worksheet, and you can see how it looks like. And the next one, the fourth sources that you can use, but you should also consider, it depends. For example, it's personal blogs, and usually some people, they are blogging is kind of information in public, but you should consider they must not be anonymous, they must have a name, and the information, and usually the good things maybe that could be valuable at this kind of source. Some people, they are coming and communicating, talk and like back and forth, and some discussion, and you can see the comments and to have some idea that about that topic. And yep. And the next source and the fourth one I would say is Wikipedia, but you should also think about it and consider some point, because like many people or everyone can log in and put information, and you must consider that first I would say have a look and check what's the information looks like, and then check and look to the sources and references that they put on there below that information. And if you can see good sources and check those one and you can use them. And the last one, I would say the fifth sources that you can use is hard copies or books or ebooks that has published, and you can use in your assignments and publication. Yeah, thank you.